Greetings. Happy you're here with us. Rofo with you for this one. Weekend Classic Baseball on MLB The Show. Let's see who's taking the field in this matchup. This is where weekend warriors get their competitive fix. First pitch, right around the corner. So that's the card, but you're the one in charge of it. Let's see what you can do. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in, and it's time to get things started.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Bunts in the air. Brings it in. That's out number 1. Juan Soto comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Cutter gets the swing and miss. Starts with consecutive cutters. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. A member of the New Threat series steps to the plate, Brandon Lowe. Fouls it. 66ers, 1 down, runner at first. Empty swing at the cutter. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first.
No,
safe.
He's in
and
there.
That's a stolen base. Adam Dunn steps in, ready to swing a shillelagh, just as a St. Patrick's Day card would. Got to be surgical here, because this guy can make you pay. And that's sent foul. The 0-1. Lights it away. Strike 3. You didn't give it. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to roll. Ignored a pitch that looked tempting. Laying off pitches most hitters chase. Two 2-1 is the count now. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Crow Armstrong galloping towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. What was that? Lifted in the air to right center. Crow Armstrong camping under it. Get your kicks, my friends. Alfonso Soriano with his first trip to the plate today. And that ground ball goes foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Swung on and lifted to left center. Caglione giving his all. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The 66er. William Contreras leads us off. Hits it foul. The pitch. The count is 0-2. Hanging tough. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. The 0-2. Fastball almost got it. Drops it. Long throw to first. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Jack Caglione comes up for his first AB of the game. Oh, 2 is the count. With a jackhammer strike. Chase that pitch like it was the last slice of pizza. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. Ground ball to the left side. Castro sends it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Down in order they go. Ketel Marte bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Gets a piece of it. The 0-1. Rips one to left. Caglione sprinting towards it, and that drops back. 0-2. The pitch. Delivers a ball. Called a ball, but I'm not convinced. Not finished yet. Well struck to third. Throw over to Dunn for the out. Next up here in the second inning, Will Smith. A perfect rip. That gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. Willie Castro steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Swung on, and this one is smacked. It bangs off the monster. They have the lead, and they pick up their second hit of the inning. Jacob Wilson comes to the plate after the go-ahead single. Ground ball right side, could be two. Flips to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We've played two. Stick around. Back here in a one-run game, Jose Fernandez steps in the box to start the third. Fouls it off. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball to left. Soriano glamping under it. Makes the catch. One gone here. Ethan Holliday gets his first at bat here in the third. Went with the slider, but misses. Fly ball to right center. Rafaela on the move to the left. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong deals himself into the box. Late with the swing there. That makes it 0-2. Strike three, hitting over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to Fenway Park. Nick Kurtz hits leadoff this frame. Went with the change, but misses. Fastball catches the zone. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Sedan Rafaela at the dish with a runner on first. This is the plate with a curveball. Sends it foul. That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Runner at first with nobody out. Goes back to the changeup. That's a towering shot. You knew it was gone the moment it was hit. Sayonara. That was pure power. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Hit hard, and that gets through. Kyle Schwarber digs in. Runner on the move.
Low ball.
Romo saved. That's an easy stolen base. And the pitch. Starts changeup, changeup. And fouled away. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Tatis leads off second with nobody out. And his first K of the day. Alfonso Soriano freshly dealt to the plate. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Loud. And 2 gone. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner at third. Base hit. And it scores a run. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. The scoreboard is lit up like a Christmas tree. And it's all thanks to you, Santa. The Arrows have plated 3 so far this inning. You're not chasing that. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Holiday fields it cleanly. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Arrows. Juan Soto, the first to hit this inning. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Goes back to the slider. Staying alive. The wind and the pitch. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Brandon Lowe went down on strikes first time up. Opens with a strike as predicted. As the sun rising. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Two strikes and no balls. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Adam Dunn steps up, hoping to have the luck of the Irish on his side. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. In the air to right. Tatis gets there. He's under. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the third out. Stepping aside. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Willie Castro leading things off with a 4-run cushion. No freebies.
Nope,
this isn't Costco. Puts it on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Jacob Wilson steps in the box. Widely regarded as one of the best pure contact hitters to enter the league in recent years. That's the changeup. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Soto galloping towards it. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. Nick Kurtz steps to the plate and brings a superb contact rating against righties with him. Gets Wood on it. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Takes a lead with 1 gone. Skips up some dust. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Hit on the ground to second. Chisholm over to pick it up. And that's out number 2. Ceddanne Rafaela comes to bat with a runner at third. Look out. Remember, he went deep his first time up. Ground ball to second. Chisholm handles. Play made, and that ends the inning. 4 innings. Back here in Boston at Fenway Park, William Contreras bats first this inning. 0-1 to start. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. Strike 3. 7th strikeout of the game. Jack Caglione, the next card off the deck, hitless in his first trip to the plate. Sends it foul. 66ers. 1 down, bases empty. There's the cutter. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Caglione waits. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Next to hit, Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Fouled away. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Swung on and lifted to left. Soriano settles under it, brings it in. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top half of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. And there's a foul. The pitch to Tatis. Doesn't connect. He was late. This is smacked left field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. And the hits just keep coming. Schwarber at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Fouls it off. He steps off to reset. Throw to first, and it gets by him. He steps off the rubber. Now back in safely at first. Here's the pitch. Fights it foul. Runner on at first, nobody out. Tatis runs, throws one in the dirt, blocked at the plate, and an easy stolen base without a throw. The pitch. Two-strike foul. Pickoff attempt. Tries to get back and safe. Throws over, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Strike three. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks. Alfonso Soriano at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Tatis, the runner at second with one away. Stays with it. Foul. Was that on purpose? The righty kicks and delivers. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Soriano out at first. Ketel Marte is next to the plate, looking to drive home Tatis. Catches a piece of the changeup. The 0-1. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Swings and Marte squares one up. Still flying. One hops off the wall. Should score the run. Tatis is home. Holiday with a relay throw. In there. He's safe. Will Smith comes to the plate following the RBI double. Connects and hammers one to left. Still in the air. Off the green monster. Marte is home. And he's got his second double of the game. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That one looks like trouble. Smith coming home. He scored. Castro headed for third. Jacob Wilson at the dish now following the RBI triple. Base hit, and it scores a run. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Nick Kurtz in the box with a runner on first. Foul ball on the ground. Here's the pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Based on the score, this feels more like batting practice than an actual game. Lifted in the air to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've played 5. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Christopher Sanchez back on the mound here in the 6th. He's done a great job of not allowing many hits in this game, and a good showing out of him so far. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Makes contact with the slider, but it's foul. Here's the 0-2. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. In the air, headed to center. Hauls it in. Now 1 away. Now at the plate, Ethan Holiday. Swings, puts one on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Struck out last time. It was the sinker that got him. Boy, I've been there. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Kurtz handles it. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Sanchez wraps it up without. Sedan Rafaela hits leadoff this inning. 0-1 the count. Swing and a drive. It rattles the monster. And that turns the lineup over. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. There goes the runner. That's save. Stolen base. Don't look now, but I think the bus driver is starting the engine based on the score. Here's a rocket out to left. Takes it in for the out. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Kyle Schwarber steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. And that gets down into the gap. Rafaela rounds third, headed for the plate. And he scores easily. Safely into second. He's got a double. And now, Alfonso Soriano. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. With no advance beyond third, as they don't want to test the strong arm in left. Hit hard to first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Will Smith comes to bat with all the bags occupied. And that's a foul ball. Arrow, 1 away, nowhere to put him. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 6 innings in the books. And now, welcome back to beautiful and historic Fenway Park. Juan Soto ready to start this inning. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Gets wood on it. Got him swinging. The batter's box has become a bit of an escape room. Up next to try and solve it, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He struck out swinging first time up. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Adam Dunn approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. First pitch strike. Setting the tone early today. Now a pop-up to the infield. Castro settling under it. Brings it in. That's the inning. Stretch time from Fenway. Back here in a 9-run game. What do you guys feel like talking about? Willie Castro leads off, playing from ahead. Not sneaking the heater by Willie Castro as he comes through with the single, and they have a runner aboard. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, his 3rd hit of the day. And the runner holds at second, and I'm pretty sure that arm in left had something to do with it. We see Jacob Wilson now. Statistically speaking, this guy was the hardest college player to strike out for a 2-year stretch. As a junior, he only struck out 5 times. Good eye.
Ball high.
Not worth your swing there. Hard ground ball to second. Throw home. He beats it.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh.